All right, Bob with you, back Body by Bob at the Mountain Shadows Fitness Center here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Beautiful day out here. Today, what I want to do is we're going to work on the neck. That's the next thing we want to get after. So let's start with it just as if it's a pillow. I don't want any direct rolling, heavy, all the body weight on it. Let's just put it back here on the neck. Get your back in here tight. Like always, I want you in a good pelvic tilt. I don't want the back arched. We're all over the place. Keep this back down nice and tight. Legs are bent. Everything's centered. And this right in the center of the neck. Now, what I want to do here is just a basic roll for this neck. So the chin is tucked in just a little bit. No comments if you're seeing a double chin here, but keep it all centered in here. Now, all I want you to do is you're going to put pressure in, push the head towards a roller, and I want a little slow turn to the left. And again, depending on tightness you have in the neck, you may not feel much at all. And again, that's what we're after. You get on this thing and move and you don't feel anything, that means the body's right where it needs to be. That's great. When you feel tender spots, that means we need to dig and work on it. So keep finding that angle. Turn that head as far as you can to the left. This also is good for mobility in the neck. As we get older, we tend to lose that range of motion. So just turning and driving gets to be a trouble because we can't turn our head so much to see. So I want those shoulders nice and flat, but turn that head as far as you can to the left. Look across, you'll feel the pressure digging into it. Plus, you may also feel that stretch in the right side of this big muscle here on the front of the neck. Then we're going to roll it back to the side, look center again. Make sure everything's centered so we're not leaning in case we were. Then do the same thing over to the right side. So dig that head into it, find that pressure. Now, some of you again pull aside, you'll not only feel that where you're digging, but this left side, you may even feel if you're super tight in through this collarbone area as well. And you can open up the arms to help with even more stretch in through those areas. Now, when you get back center again, now what I want you to do is scoot down even further, because this is where we get most of that tension, is where those muscles connect to the base of the skull. So now that you're out there, it's really on that end of that bone that's sticking out here, that occipital protuberance there we have. So chin to the chest this time. Now you're right on the edge where that muscle's hitting the bone. You can feel that bone. Now do the same kind of a head turn. Keeping those shoulders down nice and flat. Easy turn side to side. And again, hold this at least 15 seconds. But 30 seconds to a minute each spot is an ideal part. You're not going to overdo it as long as it's a slow, easy stretch. Same with the arms out there to help get a little bit more stretch. But keep the pelvic tilt. Don't let it arch away from you. And then dig into it. Find your spot. Now you can just do a simple chin to the chest and then looking up. And you'll feel that as you turn your head a little bit. Do the same thing. Just really digging and putting that pressure. Almost acts as a bit of traction for you. But as you're back and you find that spot, it's pulling that skull and giving you that traction and pull and decompress the spine. That's what we want to do, is take that off of there. So find your areas that are tender. Work on the neck. You can do the same on the sides. I just don't want to put that foam roller on this carotid artery here on the side. We don't want to go face down or go hard into the side. But these muscles on the side, that's great. But just don't put pressure on that carotid artery that's coming up and down as we go through it. We don't want to cut that blood flow off. So keep moving. Use it or lose it. Like it. Share it with your friends. Tag them. Get it out there to help them with some neck problems, things going on to it. Get them a part of our page. Make sure they subscribe to it. They're on it. And we'll keep this information going up. And I want to keep hearing from you. Let me know things that you want to see, things that you like, maybe confusion on something that I was showing you that we can clear it up for you a little bit. And we'll see you hopefully either at the next workout or the next video for sure. Keep it moving. Enjoy your day.